Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's racing show is sponsored by Chad Rat Construction, Brody Manning Motorsports, and Dan Henning Microsprint and Cage Kart Wings. So let's get the drivers out on the track. Let's get these engines fired up. Let's get ready to rock and roll because tonight on the Josh Nolan and Oliver S. Full Throttle Racing Show, #1 on YouTube, we have with us Mr. Oliver Dibble.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, Oliver. While you're here, I'm going to introduce you to my new co-host. This is the other Oliver. So, Oliver, okay, talking about, okay, let's get into this. Okay, we've already talked about where your racing career began. So, what are your plans moving forward in the 2024 season?
I'm looking to do more road course racing. Of course, I'm going off to college soon. That's not going to be ideal for racing, but I'm still
Okay,
looking to try to get some racing in.
okay. Are you going to be moving? Are you going to be living on campus? Or are you going to be living at home and traveling back and forth to college?
I'll be living on campus, but it'll be local because I'm going to a local university.
Okay, very cool, very cool. So, what are you going to major in?
Mechanical engineering.
Okay, okay. So Oliver Dibble, how was your season started this year? How did you start the season?
It's been a pretty uneventful season so far already. It started back in February at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the winter heat.
Okay,
And
okay,
that was a pretty fun track because first time driving a legend car on a road course, which was
okay,
really fun, good learning experience as well.
okay. So how did you do at the first race of the season?
Uh, well, it was four. Well, no, it was two races,
Yeah.
and I did pretty decent. Well, yeah, pretty decent considering I hadn't raced on a road course before. I was fighting for positions basically in every race I did.
Okay,
So yeah,
okay, okay. So Oliver Schultz, I'm going to let you go ahead and ask Mr. Oliver Dibble some questions.
I think he left the meeting.
Yes. Did you, Oliver Schultz? Oh, yeah, he must have. I don't know why, but okay. Let's see here. Okay. You gotta understand. Okay. So Oliver Dibble, okay. So you're gonna major in mechanical engineering. Are you looking forward to your next step after high school?
Uh, I probably should be more than I am. It feels a bit more disappointing leaving the way it used to be because I kind of liked high school honestly.
Oh, okay, okay. So what are you gonna miss most about high school, Oliver?
Uh, Probably all the friends from high school.
Okay.
I have a lot of good memories with them.
So are some of them going to your same college then, or are they just all of them moving out to different parts of the world?
Some of them are going to be going to the same college. Others, I think, are moving down south a bit further.
Okay, okay. So where's your local college at then? Is that right in Huntsville?
Yeah, it is. It's UAH.
Okay, okay, okay. So you anxious to move into a dorm or be away from home?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I bet your mom and dad are not thrilled that you're moving into a dorm, all right? They're gonna be like, "Oh man, we're gonna miss him around."
Yeah.
So Oliver, so you first two races of the season, you tried the road course stuff. So where are you racing at now?
Um, it's a little bit weird because we're trying to, of course, do more road courses, but there aren't a whole lot of them nearby, and it
Okay,
requires a lot of traveling. So
okay,
we do have one of the curves set up for Huntsville Speedway, so we can
okay,
probably run a few races there as well.
So have you picked up any sponsors at all, Oliver? I know there for a while it was just the 44 in the car, but I didn't know if you got any sponsors now or
Yeah, I do actually have sponsors now. So I have
okay,
Rock House Eatery in Gunnersville, Alabama. I have Huntsville Dental and
okay,
Tammy Warner Realty. I believe that's also local.
okay. So you got any more than that or just those three?
It's just those three for right now.
Okay, I'm glad you got sponsors finally. That was a struggle to get to there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So Oliver, do you have any big races on your calendar coming up here real soon?
Um, I believe there's going to be some at Hallett Motorsports Park, I believe. What?
Okay,
I think
okay.
that's in, isn't that in Oklahoma, if I'm correct?
Possibly, yes. So, okay, being as you're going to school for electric engineering, are you going to continue pursuing the racing professionally?
I'm going to try to. It's probably not going to be that easy to do that, though, but I'm going to try.
Yeah. Okay, okay. As long as you put your best foot forward, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. So, Oliver, okay. So, who runs your team now? Is it just you and your mom and dad, or do you have a guy that runs the whole team now?
I have a guy that sets up the car. Eh,
Okay,
It's Josh Mullins.
okay,
From
okay, okay,
yeah.
okay. So, has Josh Mullins helped your team out quite a bit?
Yeah, I mean, he's given me a great setup for almost every track I've been to, and
Okay, okay.
he's really easy to talk to about different changes that might need to be made to the car.
Yeah. So, what do you enjoy most about being a race car driver, Oliver?
I don't know. I really enjoy going fast. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay, when is graduation day for you then, Oliver?
I think it's May 24th, if I'm correct.
Okay, okay. So you got a little over a month yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, Oliver, okay. So, what can you, okay, means you've raced all these years. What have you taken from your racing career and that you've applied it to yourself?
I hmm, I think that you don't get to win everything all the time.
Yeah,
You have to lose some to win some, I guess.
okay. So, with your legend car, your Bandolero car, and your quarter midget career, what is what is your most favorite victory you've had out of your career?
I'm actually not too sure about that. They're all pretty good.
Yeah.
I do think going back to the Bandolero, whenever won I think it was the first race that the Winter Nationals I ran, I won. And that was the
Okay.
first time I drove that car as well.
Okay. Okay. So Oliver, okay. So are you racing this coming weekend?
Not this weekend, no.
Okay, so you get an off weekend. So what do you got planned for your off weekend?
I'm probably gonna watch the Formula One and NASCAR race.
Okay. Who's your pick for the Formula One and NASCAR race this weekend?
Formula One's kind of difficult. NASCAR, I'm not as familiar with, so that's also a bit difficult, but I would say I'm not too sure. Too many
So
variables.
okay, okay, Oliver, have you kind of heard the speculation lately that Denny Hamlin possibly is going to step out of full-time driving for Gibbs soon?
Oh wow, that's actually kind of a surprise for me.
Yeah, so that's kind of the speculation online. And then, yeah, and then Kyle Larson's getting ready to do that double coming up in May, the Indy 500 and that Colt 600.
Yeah,
So, yeah, but yeah, potentially, I wonder who's going to take over that 11 car if he decides to step out of that role.
yeah, I'm not too sure about that either, but it'll be interesting to see.
Oh, yes, very much so. Definitely. So, you watching any other types of racing, Oliver? Or?
Not really. I do watch some of the World Endurance Championship occasionally.
Oh, okay, okay,
It's something I've recently started to get into watching.
okay. Yeah, I when I get time, I watch some IndyCar highlights, some drag racing highlights, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Could you imagine though, Oliver being strapped into a top fuel dragster, 10,000 horsepower strapped to your back?
that would be kind of scary, just because it's you, an engine, and some wheels.
Yeah. And the thing is you're going 340 miles an hour in a straight line.
Yeah,
Would you just be a little bit scared when you stepped out that gas for the first time?
yeah,
Yeah, definitely. And look at the crew too, Oliver. With that being said, you with a top fuel team or drag racing team, you have an hour to turn your car around. That means tear the transmission out of it, do the work on it, do the rear end, do the motor. You have an hour to get that all back together and take it
yeah,
apart. Could you imagine scrambling to do all that in an hour?
yeah. That would be a bit chaotic from a from my perspective, at least.
Oh yeah. And your job would be to pack the parachutes and then also you have to warm up the car in that hour too.
Yeah,
Yeah. So Oliver, good luck to you the rest of the season. Congratulations on your upcoming graduation coming up.
thank you.
So, do you have any advice for the kids that are, just embarking on their high school career and you're just getting ready to exit your high school career? Do you have any advice for them kids?
Uh, don't give up, of course. It
Yeah,
seemed difficult at first, but it's usually gets easier as time goes on.
yeah. So, do you have anybody you'd like to thank you, Oliver, for helping you get rack up all these miles on the road, traveling to all the races and stuff like that? Do you have anybody you'd like to thank you for that?
Well, I of course have to thank my parents. They've basically helped me travel to all these events for how I think 10 years, no, 8 years
Yeah.
of racing.
Okay. So, how's the carbon running? Pretty good lately?
It's been pretty good, yeah. Recently had
Okay.
the disc brake upgrade installed for the
Okay.
rear
So, Oliver, I know you've got a driver's license. What kind of street car do you have?
Volkswagen Jetta.
Volkswagen Jetta. Do you have that all decked out in racing stickers?
No, there's only like two stickers in the back window, and that's it.
Okay. What year's your Volkswagen Jetta?
It's 2021.
Okay, okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. So, yeah, so you gonna go to any NASCAR races this summer at all? Being you're not gonna be out of high school and check out like Talladega or anything like that?
I I was thinking about trying to make it out to the Talladega race. That would be a pretty fun one to go watch.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. So, all these years growing up in the racing world, you said a while back who you looked up to in racing. Has that changed at all that you look up to as a race car driver?
Not really. I still obviously go for Lewis Hamilton in Formula One, and in
Yeah.
NASCAR, it's Chase Elliott.
Okay,
So
okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, definitely. So, Oliver, thank you very much again. Do you have a racing page the racing fans can go follow you on?
yeah, it should be Oliver Dibble Racing on Facebook, and I believe we also have an Instagram page. Not too
So
sure on that.
go hit up Oliver Dibble Racing on Facebook and possibly on Instagram also, because Oliver here would really enjoy the sponsors on his race car. You know, even though he's going to be going off to college, but hopefully he can continue his racing career. So, with your mechanical engineering degree, do you want to work on a racing team or?
I would actually. That would be pretty fun. Just getting to travel to all the races and basically get the free experience almost.
So, Oliver, okay, what type of series would you like to work in, racing series wise? You get to that point.
Of I mean, it's probably not gonna happen, but Formula One would be pretty fun to work in.
Don't count yourself out. It may happen. You know, it may happen. You know, I could see you working in the IndyCar series too. Yeah, the
Yeah,
IndyCar series. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, going down to Surfers Paradise down in Australia and all over.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So you're gonna watch the Indy 500 this year, Oliver?
yeah. I'm gonna try to watch it online. I probably won't be able to make it out there, but
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So who's your pick for the Indy 500?
um, I haven't kept up with IndyCar that much. I'm not quite too sure on the current driver lineup.
I'll tell you, you know, Oliver, who you remind me of. You remind me of Joseph Newgarden.
Oh yeah, I'll probably go with him for my pick then.
Yeah, because he won the Indy 500 last year. Let's see if he can double it up.
Yeah,
Did you see what he made last year with winning the Indy 500, Oliver?
I don't think so.
$3.5 million. That was his check for one day.
That would be nice to have for sure.
And then he won a brand new Chevrolet too. I don't know if it was a Blazer or if it was a Corvette, one of the two. But yeah, he won a brand new Chevrolet out of the deal too. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, Oliver, thank you again for being on the recent show. Do you have any questions for me tonight, Oliver?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So before I let you go, Oliver, do you have any compliments about the racing show that we've had you on over the years?
It's definitely grown up a lot since I first been on here.
Has it helped your racing career out quite a bit too?
I'd say it has a bit.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Oliver. I will let you step out and I will call you in a few minutes to thank you in person, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep, thank you. Thank you.
Just leave now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Oliver Dibble out of Huntsville, Alabama. Number 44 legend car driver is getting ready to graduate this summer and get ready to go off to college in the mechanical engineering program at the um, at the local university there. So good luck to Oliver and congratulations on his upcoming high school graduation. And go hit up Oliver Dibble Racing on Facebook and possibly Instagram. And like Oliver said, he wanted to thank his mom and dad for all these 8 years of being up and down the road with him on the racing circuit. So I wish a huge good luck to him in his future. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, racing news wise, speculation is coming out through NASCAR that Denny Hamlin may step out of full time racing with Joe Gibbs Racing here in the near future. So we'll see where that goes. And also, Joe Gibbs Racing did hire a new employee. They did hire 2000 NASCAR champion Bobby Labonte to work on it over at Joe Gibbs Racing. So definitely. Um, but also, the other speculation is that possibly Corey LaJoy may be not driving for Spire Racing next year. So we'll see where this all shakes up at and goes as far as the racing season goes, definitely. And also another speculation is Joseph Newgarden may not be driving for Penske next year. So, like I said, a lot of rumor mill is swirling on the racing side of things. But good luck to all the racers this coming weekend. Good luck to Brody Reynolds and his racing team as they race their little their 250 sprint mini sprint this weekend. So good luck to Brody Reynolds and good luck to the Fuchs Brothers Racing because they're going to be racing this weekend also. But all with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all I've got for you tonight. Definitely, if you would like to, if you'd like to sponsor a racing show or be on a racing show, feel free to email us at jjnolan151@gmail.com, or you can call or text us at 712-209-7138. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you have a good night. Catch you later on an episode of the Josh Nolan and Oliver S. Full Throttle Racing Show, #1 on YouTube.